Reverb Red Flags. Oh, we're going to help you out when you're selling on our favorite selling platform out there, the old reverb.com. Yes.
Reverb.
Stay tuned. Hey, it's me, Baxter.
And me, Jonathan.
Here from Casino Guitars, coming at you sideways and crooked. And we're going to talk a little bit about selling guitars on the internet.
Oh my God.
We do this every day.
Weird.
All day.
True.
It's really fun. It can be super fun, or
occasionally it's only funnish.
Sometimes it's horrible.
Sometimes.
It can be horrible. We want to try to help you avoid some of the horrible things. Now, you're probably not selling on your own. Like, we sell through our own platform, through our own, .com and through other sites. But let's say you're just doing through Reverb primarily. That's what we want to focus on today. We're actually helping. We have a whole video coming out that we're working on right now because it is not resolved yet. But we're working with one customer on the Reverb. It's insane. It's insanity. It's like funny. We knew it from the minute we got the first communication. Something was going to be odd. Stay tuned. You'll see. I should have trusted something else on that. But anyway, we'll see how it resolves. It could. Who knows?
It might be fine.
The amount of irritation that's already entailed is not. Fine is not part of the category. But whatever. We want people to be happy. That's the whole goal. And we have records of it. It's so funny. Anyway. Oh God. Okay, number one, red flag. This is the message you're going to get. We get lots of these, probably multiple ones a day. I would like to buy this guitar for my father, my son, my brother, my sister, my mother,
whoever.
my wife. Please call me or email me at XYZ. These are scammers.
Yes. They
want to get you to sell the guitar off of Reverb. Now, this is the one thing that's great about Reverb. They protect you.
They sort of protect you.
Yeah. There can be some complaints. Don't get me wrong. I'm not happy with everything that works with the Reverb, but I'm not happy with everything that works within Casino Guitars. We're still trying to fix things and make it better. But this is an awesome aspect. So if you're uncomfortable and you've never done this before, Reverb's a great, safe place to do your transactions. It's easy, it's painless, but don't fall prey to that. It's there. It happens all the time. Be careful. You'll be out a guitar, or you'll be out lots of money, or just PayPal me the money and I'll send you the guitar.
I mean, if you're on, nice.
I mean, we do that a lot with our, but again, it's off our channel, and we're a guitar shop. But if it's
a little different, right?
If it's Joe Blow, I feel bad for there's got to be a guy named Joe Blow out there.
Probably.
It's like, God, why do I have to be that guy?
Joe Blow.
Anyway,
or like people named Karen.
Okay, number two. That is
I always feel kind of bad for
them. That is tough, because Karen was a great name for all the 90s.
Absolutely.
Number two, give it to us, Johnny.
Insane lowball offers. And we're not talking about, hey, we're selling this guitar for $3,000 and you offer $28,000. We're not talking about that. We're talking about half the price that we're asking, or
even if it's $3,000, you offer $2,000. That's just not in the realm of consideration for almost any seller. But this is usually something to watch out for in the sense that this is going to just be a time suck.
Right.
You're going to spend a lot of time going in there. The time suck's going to be this. You're going to go in there haggling, and it's going to irritate you. Just let it go. Don't even respond. It's not worth your time.
That's usually,
It's the same as in things you should watch out for in Reverb. Not watch out for, but if somebody gets a guitar or a neck or a pedal and they don't like it, sometimes it's just easier to bite the bullet and just say send it back. We do that all the time. If there's something, man, you don't have to dance through hoops. You don't like the guitar? I don't want you to have it.
I mean, you hit a point where it's just not worth it, right? All the time and effort and going back and forth. Yeah.
But I get where you're coming from sometimes. You're not like a professional seller, perhaps, and you sold this one guitar so you could buy guitar B, and you've already bought guitar B, so you're out of guitar, and you're like, oh crap, in a bucket. I don't want to take this return back. I'm screwed.
Right.
So it's a different situation. But watch out for lowball offers. They mostly go nowhere. Number three is an issue after the guitar has already arrived. It's when issues about either the condition of the shipping or the condition of the guitar come in immediately. Now, I'm not saying there's some stuff doesn't go wrong, but sometimes there's a certain little.
Well, there are legitimate issues, and usually when it's legitimate, it's, hey, thanks for sending the guitar, X is wrong. Okay, cool. Then we can work to figure it out. But when you get the ones where, hey, the guitar, someone dinged the box, and then you say oh, can you send us a picture? We'll get it taken care of. Oh, and this is not quite right. Oh, and the setup's wrong. Oh, and my tech is saying that blah, blah, blah is wrong. It's just the cascading, never-ending.
What you just said there, the tech part,
God.
That's what that connects in with this. I talked to my tech, it's probably Billy Joe or John Blow or whatever his name is, John Smith, down at, down at the gas station maybe, or it's a shop that's never repaired a guitar that much. Like, I'm not a great guitar tech. I can tech, but I don't call myself a luthier or a tech. But I've done it a lot. I've set up guitars and gone on professional tours, but I'm not a real tech. I want to see a proper one, but a lot of times I took it to my friend and he said something that might be wrong with it.
Don't just take your guitar to a tech. If you get it and you love it and it plays good and it's bringing, that's
a whole other thing.
They're going to find issues. That's their job. The neck's crooked. Oh my God, it's warped.
Maybe we're like the worst. Like when we have people bring us their guitars that they buy from other shops. I'm like, hey, I feel like I want you to go. Can you guys check it over? I want to make sure nothing's wrong with it. 90% of the times, nothing is wrong with it.
I'd say more than that.
98. Yeah. Like unless they're looking for something. Like we do not try to find something wrong with your guitar, so you return this guitar. Like, we don't want to sell you a guitar. We want you to be happy with your purchase, no matter where it came from.
Well, it's almost like, and I get it, right? Because when I buy a nice guitar, like a custom shop or something, that's a big deal to me. It's a big purchase. That's not a nothing purchase to me. So, my brain sometimes is like, oh my God, is it fine? Is it perfect? Is it good? Is this okay? So I feel like you need someone to say, hey, this is okay. Go enjoy it and play it. So when you take it to someone and they're like, well, I don't know, that 15th fret on the B string looks a little like maybe it's slightly flat. You just don't need that. There's no sense.
It sort of lingers into there becomes as a seller in Reverb, you have to watch out for this. It becomes an excuse cycle, and then they want to do it so they can justify the return without having to pay return shipping or a restocking fee. So watch out for that. Because you can set
sometimes I think people are just trying to get discounts on things too.
And also people are fishing for discounts. 100% true. That happens all the time. It's like, hey, I want an extra $100 off, or I want, and sometimes it behooves you to do that just to be done with it and lose the $100. But be aware, as a seller, you're gonna have that. And in our position is like, man, if you don't like the guitar, let us know and return it. You don't have to come up with X, Y, and Z. Like, I think there's a ding on the 14th fret on the low A string.
I would much rather someone the next day like, hey, I got the guitar, I'm not bonding, I don't get it, I don't like it, send it back, cool, done.
That's we're here to make you happy. It's different when you're an individual seller maybe, but that's how it should be, I feel like. Let them know there's no returns if that's your deal. But I don't know, I feel like we live in this world of online guitar sales. Right. There needs to be the option to try the guitar, see if you don't like it. And we have a whole video on that coming out too, so stay tuned about it. It's really funny. But okay, number 4.
When the very first thing anyone says is talking about how to return the guitar. I'm talking before we've negotiated, before it's like, oh, I'm going to buy this guitar. The very first thing, you just know their mindset is already, I'm going to get this guitar. What can I find wrong with it? And I'm going to make your life a living hell until I send it back.
Well, and this goes into that case of the habitual returners too. Right. And there are those, and this is on our other video. We break into it hard and it's funny, and we'll explain like sort of the pros and cons of that. But there are authentic reasons to return a guitar.
1,000%. And listen, some of our absolute favorite people have returned guitars. And again, it's okay just to not like a guitar.
That's the number one reason you should return it.
That's okay.
Number one. I don't like this guitar.
But man, when it becomes this weird, long, drawn out, maybe weird relationship with the truth,
there's a little finish work on like behind the neck on this part, or the neck heel. I feel like that there might be a checking thing, or
just send it back. Just tell it, say I didn't like it. Coming back to you.
But if you are buying or you're selling and there's no returns allowed on your sale, there's no returns allowed. And you need to like read the fine print. And sometimes jump through all these fine hoops to try to get I don't want to pay a restocking fee. I don't want to pay shipping back. Man, I bought guitars and returned them too, very infrequently, but I have no problem paying the shipping both ways because I got to try the guitar.
Well, and there are legit people out there who buy a guitar and there were no returns, and then something is legitimately wrong with the guitar. But I've never had anyone like that not want to send me a picture, or when I ask them a question about it and they give me 5 more issues. There's a real issue. And we don't really do the no return thing. I'm just talking about if you're an individual seller and it's like an as-is thing. Yeah, you get the guitar and it's how it was described.
It'd be really weird if we did no return.
Never.
Casino, because we're jerks.
But
and the final one, well, not the final one. Oh, this is another one. I had the final one. I was going to skip right to number 6. We only have 6. Number 5, though, this is a really dangerous one. So when when they're shipping to an alternate location from what they checked out with on Reverb, be very, very careful.
Yeah,
because they can claim the guitar never showed up or something, and it becomes all weird. And this is a scammer's trick. So just this happens on online checkouts through direct portals all the time. We have to check the CVS numbers, not the drugstore, and CRV. What is it? I can't remember now at this point. Because we have such a good online system that does it with us now. It's wonderful. So much better than WorldPay was. I love the people at the Rain sort of security system. There are actually people in Utah that will contact us if something looks fishy, instead of like, oh, tough crap, you lose $5,000.
They wear those long dusters. They all got guns on.
Like Mormon cowboys.
They just show up.
Truth
Bam.
and justice. They're like the Ghoul in Fallout, which is a fantastic show. We just started watching that. Sean already finished the entire series.
Okay.
All 8 episodes. I'm 2 episodes in. It's really fun if you're looking for a new show and you have Amazon Prime.
I need to watch it. I never played the game, though.
I never played the game either.
Okay, you didn't.
But I know of the game really well.
But
I refuse to play those games because I don't have the time to let that be sucked away.
I understand.
But the production level is fantastic. The acting is amazing. The actors are all gorgeous.
Really? So
minus
it's good.
the Ghoul.
It's really good.
No, but it looks like an expensive show.
Okay.
It feels like it. And it's just fun. It's not, I don't know if it's the best show ever made, but it's maybe one of the best video game adaptations ever done.
Wow.
Could have been like the Halo, not the one that's out there, that's a piece of trash, but the Halo that Neil Blomkamp was supposed to direct under Peter Jackson's production with the writer of Civil War, was the script writer of it, and oh my God, that was going to be the best sci-fi movie ever made.
Did you go see Civil War?
Not yet. I think I'm trying to go talk to the guys and go on Tuesday night, but Derek's probably too busy, like hanging out with his wife and being cool. Like,
What a loser.
Making sweet kisses all the time. That's all he does. He seems so happy lately.
I hate it.
Well, he started this new thing where he's building like giant model boats now, out of wood. It's a long story. Anyway, so be careful about shipping to any alternate address besides what is there. Make sure you keep everything as straight as possible. It's Dangerland there. You're gonna lose a guitar. Dangerland. And number 6, the finale.
Trust your gut.
If you feel something's off, something's probably off.
And I'm going to say, typically, 9 out of 10 times, in these situations, you kind of know pretty immediately, oh yeah, this is not going to go well.
No, I mean, this one we have coming. You got to stay tuned. You click like and subscribe to the channel and
hit the bell.
But because you have to see this one video, we're working on it right now. We're waiting for the resolution. It's so silly. It's funny. And I think the person is probably nice, just probably borderline crazy, maybe a scammer extraordinaire that is trying to figure out something that we just don't know. We hope not. We hope it, or maybe just confused. I don't know, but it's been
never know.
The communications have been outrageous and extremely insulting, even with like the kindest demeanor of Baxter you will see. It takes all my nerve just to be like, type nice, type kindly.
We're just saying a lot for Baxter because that's generally you're like the most.
I'm so happy.
Even keeled, be kind, be happy, be nice.
When you insult someone's honor, on Reverb, things can take a really weird turn, and I take my honor and what we do here at the shop very seriously, and it's crazy. So anyway, back to selling guitars and stuff. Take care, be careful with it. Have fun though. Reverb is a great safe place. That's just a little help to avoid a few pitfalls. If you got any questions on it, shoot us a call or shoot Reverb a call. They're super helpful, and their online help stuff they get to you immediately.
That's right.
It's awesome. That's it. I'm leaving.
Let's go.
I'm gonna sell some stuff on Reverb. Peace. Be with you.